ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
right, just about to get underway here at the Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada, DC. I feel like I'm on a different planet. This is the most special, unique venue we have ever called fights in. Let's see how it plays out.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
The first Mexican-American to win a major pro heavyweight title in MMA or boxing history, and still a guy considered... Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Back to his feet. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Takes it outside drive.
Jones is able to make a nice transition there, back into side control.
Big ground and pound.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Johnny Bone.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jones. Another ground and pound strike lands. Velasquez gets up. He is back on the feet here. Now all in a quick...
What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last right?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent. Oh, good knees, tearing into that midsection. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, go back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Late round action now, and the storyline has been Jon Jones really from the outset. The ground and pound has been absolutely vicious tonight.
Yeah, just getting back to himself, J.A. Getting back to, I'm the guy that's going to take you down and put your head through the canvas. He got takedowns early. He made sure that he took advantage of being in dominant position and made his opponents pay. Massive shots from the top.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Well, he's got his back now.
Like that.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if the cut's been opened up, but got to think at some point there's going to be some blood.
You got to be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
Velasquez's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Quick level change.
Elbow deep takedown. What a high impact takedown that was. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Jones is in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Velasquez is now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. opens the guard, now stacked guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. He's very close to the finish here.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down.
Oh! That'll do it! Jon Jones with one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
I mean, wow.
All right, what a knockout for Jon Jones. Perhaps a bonus winning effort for him here tonight. Competitive matchup, at least on paper, but didn't play out that way tonight, DC.
Well, Jones has shown and proves once again why he's so highly regarded in the history of the sport of mixed martial arts. He understands fighting at a level that not many do, and he shows by knocking this guy out, by getting the knockout victory that he wanted so badly.
far, pretty damn good for Ian Machado Gary in the big show. He came to the UFC in 2021 as the Cage Warriors champion, and he has done nothing but live up to, if not exceed, the hype. Neil Magny, Daniel Rodriguez, Gabriel Green among the high-level scouts on his resume, but now the challenges get stiffer, and there are a lot of people that still want to knock Ian Machado Gary. They want to tap into his personal life. They want to question the commitment. The man's committed, and that I can assure you, and now training out of Brazil under Diego Lima, he is ready to show the world that he is the best at 170 pounds. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion, and man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky, and that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you could never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the future, Ian Machado Gary. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alexander King Khan Romanov.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here's the oncoming.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's go inside the Octagon now, where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 11 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alexander King Khan Romanov.
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue deep into the night for the UFC heavyweight champion, and still after the knockout victory here tonight. And given all this man has accomplished, I think you can still argue that tonight is the crowning achievement of his mixed martial arts career. Knocks out the #1 contender with style points to retain his heavyweight title. Congratulations to champion, coach, team, family on the big result here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez.
Oh, man! In a ton of trouble right now. Shot a double leg.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. And now is where things could get really interesting. Oh, the ground and pound is there, making all these shots count. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Oh, big elbows. Oh, massive elbows are landing. That's going to leave a mark.
Changing the position.
Romanov's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, close your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hand, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Machado Gary's cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That gash is absolutely terrible. I might have even caught his jawbone in there. I'm not so sure.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
High amplitude slam for him there. Wow.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Good work from the top here by Romanov.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Side control is pretty safe there.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later, because it will extend his career going down the line.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Gary. Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow is certainly a useful one. Over and over, that elbow finds its home. Ian Machado Gary gets caught by that elbow. Keeping busy from bottom position here. It's the elbow there.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike.
Second round, straight ahead. Ian Machado Gary's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician due to that cut. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. Our replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's going to have to move his head here.
All right, round 2.
This double leg shot.
What goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the best and in the first couple rows.
And how much more can he take? Alexander Romanov's back to the side control now. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Machado Gary's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly the referee keeping a close eye on the fight. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Double leg shot.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John Capers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change immediately because you are...
Quick level change. Oh!
What a fantastic takedown. That was a slick transition.
Under a minute to go. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Nice elbow there, and another one. Well, you really hope that damage like this doesn't stay with him throughout his mixed martial arts career, but I'd be okay with not seeing him take another head strike at this point.
No, it's over. You can tell that the fight is done. It's on the ringside position or the corner to take a closer look and stop this fight.
All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Here we go.
Great timing on that double leg. Nice shot there by the champ.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, another blow hits that cut. Referee might need to call on the doctor here soon. We might get a stoppage here soon.
Dion belly.
Ground and pound, big weapon for him here tonight. There's the elbow from the top by Romanov.
Nice.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Fight back! Fight back!
down here.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Multitude of elbows now. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Romanov.
Dude's in real danger now. He gets hit once again on that swollen area. You can see the ringside position starting to get a bit antsy. He may take a look.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
A series of punches from the top here by Romanov. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going forward.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. And there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander King Kong Romanov.
And still the baddest man on the planet. I know you haven't retired yet, but I don't necessarily want to see you share the octagon with that monster.
I mean, this dude is a savage. There is prestige in being called the UFC heavyweight champion. He remains that. He is the standard by which all heavyweights are measured.
so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Doubt him now, folks. Doubt him now. The undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Dricus Du Plessis. And even though, of course, he wanted to beat Israel Adesanya for the title, it ended up being Sean Strickland. This man's the best in the world. And he has had knockers and doubters every step of the way. They knocked his cardio. They knocked his grappling. The man can fight. The man's a born fighter, as are a lot of individuals who grow up in South Africa. And now that he's the champion, in theory, he's 20 to 30% better. We'll see if the incumbent can get dethroned here tonight. Well, it is the venue in which every UFC athlete hopes to one day compete, and we are now ready to go from Madison Square Garden here in New York City. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the natural born killer, Carlos Condit. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Dricus Du Plessis.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, one of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus Du Plessis, prioritizing the fast foot. That's it! Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 8 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Dricus Du Plessis.
All right, so a big result for a big man tonight as his star continues to shine. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
The baddest man on the planet is standing in the middle of that octagon right now. Over and over, you see him get new belts. The UFC heavyweight champion remains the same.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden. This arena not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last few years.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. He threw the flying knee and it landed to the head.
Oh!
Yeah, he hurt it real bad. He's still hurt. Shot a double leg.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Condit getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Dricus Du Plessis. Hard ground and pound. Some swelling now starting to appear. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no striking fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that, he's throwing them over and over again.
Du Plessis goes for the takedown, unable to land.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Condit's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside position, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Dricus Du Plessis. Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. Well, it looks like Condit's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Oh, nice combination of elbows there in the clinch by Du Plessis.
Let's go. Push, push, push.
Ground and pound strike there now. Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his back. Round 2 is next. Heading back to the corner now. Condit's eye is wearing it, folks. Visible damage. Now looks like it might even be completely shut. So we'll see if the cut man can do anything about it. But I wouldn't be surprised to see the doctor stop this fight here between rounds. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Changes level. Oh! Duplessis in half guard now. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cup. Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
The natural-born killer gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Condit's eye is absolutely disgusting. That thing's going to be shut for a couple weeks, and maybe it's time for the referee to call on the ringside physician. We'll see if that comes here shortly. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, he landed the elbow. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Duplessis got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top.
Knee on belly.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Duplessis got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Right to the knee on belly.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dricus Du Plessis. Trying to finish this fight. And now he's got the back. 30 seconds to go in the round. Nice combination of elbows there by Du Plessis. All right, so the damage continues to be doled out, and I think a lot of fans watching at home would probably like to see the referee call on the dot.
And that's very rare, because fight fans want to see violence. But right now you have seen that this guy is beat, this guy is battered. He doesn't have much more. He has not done the right things to allow for himself to win this fight.
Well, you never like to see a fight end by doctor's stoppage, but as the round comes to an end, this cut is as bad as it has been all night long, and if they can't stop the bleeding and they deem it to be too bad, this fighter's not going to be afforded the opportunity to continue. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it. And every time.
Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high cross. Takes a go ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that? I knew that was coming. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Duplessis is able to transition back to side control now. Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent, not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston back in the day.
That is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
Right there.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Right.
Oh! And there it is!
Oh!
Woo! With a huge win tonight!
Holy!
Just just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Not every day you see a fight end due to a body kick like that.
He used a lot of body work to slow down his opponent. Once his opponent slowed down, he was able to really impose his will on him and get the finish in such a high-profile fight.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Dricus Silva Duplessis.
All right, so we hear and still tonight, our UFC heavyweight champion came in with a lot of pressure, a lot of hype, and he successfully defends the title here tonight.
With all that pressure, he never changes his approach. He always does exactly what he says he's going to do, and he remains the champion in the UFC's biggest and most dangerous division.